Namaste, everyone. Welcome to day 27 of your 30-day yoga practice. Welcome, welcome. For those of you that are new, my name is Beth. And in this month of January, I have brought in the 30-day yoga practice. Let me know how you're getting on. Have you done all 26 of them? What are your favorite? What are your favorite poses? Which ones do you like? If you haven't commented, comment below. Let me know how you're getting on and what you would like to see in the upcoming months and weeks. All right, a few announcements. Please like the video if you do like it. Subscribe, become part of the Home Green Wellness, and let me know how you are getting on with the challenge. This will be a 60-minute strong power yoga class. Very strong. I've gotten a couple of requests. Beth, hold the poses a little longer. You can always use the gear and bring me down and make it to what pace you like. All right, with that being said, let's come onto the mat. If you need block, strap, bolster that will make your practice comfortable, please have it handy. I am voicing it because the audio did not come through, even though I have the audio. So my apologies, and we begin in easy pose. Allow yourself to find a comfortable position. You can stack one knee on top of another, taking full lotus, or you can just have a easy cross-legged position. Just find yourself where you are comfortable and allow yourself to discern where you need to be in this moment in time. Let's center ourselves. Bring the hands on top of the knee, palm open or close. Inhalation and exhalation. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Noticing what comes to mind. Allowing yourself to connect with your yogi breath. Releasing what no longer serves you. Come with an open mind. Your intention sets the stage for your practice. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Meditation is an integral part of yoga. Breathing is an integral part of yoga. The prana, the life force energy. So it's important to bring your breath as you move and stay consistent with that. Continue to find your breath, noticing each inhalation and each exhalation. When you have it, bring your left ears to your right shoulder. releasing any tension around the neck. When you have it, bring your chin towards your chest, and then bring your left ears to the left shoulder. Continue to breathe in and out. Once more, bring your chin to your chest, right ears, right shoulder, allowing your shoulders to relax. Bring your chin to your chest, left ears, left shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Bring the left hand to your right ears. Gently pull in your right ears towards your left and release any tension around the shoulder. Continue to breathe in and out. Exhale, bring your chin towards your chest. Right ears, right shoulder. Inhale, bring your right hand to your left ears. Gently bringing your right ears to your right shoulder, releasing any tension on your left shoulder. Continue to cultivate that yogi breath. Bring yourself back, chin to chest, lift the chest, look up. Think about seated cat and cow. Look towards the navel, round the back. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, round, forcing that air. Inhale, lift the sternum, look up. Exhale, round. You can always go fast or slow. Again, follow your own rhythm. Take a breath here and slowly unravel the legs and change the cross of your leg. If you have it stack. Find your breath. Inhale here. Reach the hands all the way up. Lengthen and we twist to the right side. So left hand on your right knee, right hand behind you. Lift the sternum and lengthen the spine. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring your gaze forward. Float those hands all the way up. Lengthen and we twist to the left side. Notice your shoulders as you drop them, as you look back. Lengthen the spine. Pull navel in. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring your gaze forward. Reach the hands all the way up. Lift on up. Then forward fold. You can keep your hands on the mat, pushing the mat away, or you can bring your forearm on the mat. You want to hinge forward. Eventually, you can even lay yourself down, depending on your flexibility. Do not force anything. Allow yourself to breathe the whole time and releasing tension where it's no longer serving you. Inhale here. Take a breath here and walk your hands to the right side to where you're comfortable. Push your hip back to the earth. Lengthen, look forward, and breathe. Inhale and exhale. When you have it, walk your hands through the center and over to the left side. Lengthen and hinge forward and fold. Continue to push the mat away. Continue to push your bottom to the mat. Lengthen the spine. Inhale here. Slowly and mindfully walk the hands forward and back towards your body. Inhale, float the hands all the way up. lift and lengthen. Exhale, release. Unravel the legs and bring yourself into your all fours. Knee underneath the hip, hands underneath your shoulder. Take a breath here, figure 8. So circling from the left to the right. Think about figure 8 and move all the way to the back. You're drawing an 8, so circle as you swing the hip to the left, your shoulders move to the right. Checking in with the wrist. Breathe in and breathe out. You can go slow or fast and change. From the right side, you go all the way to the left, noticing your breath the whole of the time. Lengthen, breathe in, and find your shoulder. And take a breath here and come back at your own time into still. Inhale, float the right leg back. Lengthen. Take a breather here. Push into the thumb. Lift the right leg up. Lengthen the spine. Take the left hand forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Bring the left hand down. Bring that right leg out. Bent knee or straight leg. Fire hydrant. Lower the right leg down on the mat. Inhale, charge into the hands and come up. Lengthen for gate pose. Breathe in, lengthen the front body, and then bring the right hand down. Left hand reaches across. Open the heart by looking towards the upper arm. Lift and lengthen and breathe in. Open the heart. Releasing. Inhale here. Come back to center. Both hands reach up. And bring the left hand underneath the left shoulder. Right hand reach across. Side plank variation. When you have it, lift the right leg up. Activate those glutes, inner abductor muscles, and lengthen. Bend the right leg and catch. Feel those quads and lift the inner thigh. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Release the right leg back. Slowly come back. Reach the hands all the way up. Push the hip towards the heel and take modified child's pose. That right leg is straight, left knee is bent. Extend those hands, lengthen the spine. Open. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back and lift that right leg up. Fire hydrant. Right leg back. Lengthen. Exhale. Right leg behind the left. Inhale, wow, thin. So allowing yourself to feel that creativity as you lift the hip towards the sky. You have the option to bend the left knee, or you can keep it straight. Exhale, bringing yourself back into all four. Right leg reach back like nothing happened. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, extend. Right knee to the elbow, core engage. Inhale, lift, knee to elbow. And then when you have it, bring the right leg outside of the right hand. Inhale, come into half frog, left leg, bend, and then extend the left hand forward. Half frog. So the left leg is in the half frog, the right leg is bent in a lunge. Open the heart. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in. This is a great hip opener. And then untuck your left leg back, straight back. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Great work. Inhale, take the right leg back. Extend. Lower. Yogi push-up, modified. Upward facing dog or cobra. That's always an option. Take a breath here and come back into all fours. Breathe in and cat and cow. Exhale, you round. Inhale, you lift the chest just to reset the spine. Exhale, round. Breath is constant. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Finding yourself into that neutral spine when you have it. And allow yourself to make sure your hands are underneath the shoulder, knee underneath the hip. Breathe in and out. All right, take a breath here. Inhale, charge in and extend the left leg back. Noticing your breath. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in, pushing into that left foot. And when you have it, extend the right hand forward. Draw the belly in, rib cage in. Find your balance. Inhale, release the left hand, and then take the left leg out like a fire hydrant. Same thing that we did on the right, and we do on the left. Left leg down. Inhale, charge into the hand. Breathe in and lift those hands all the way up for your gate pose. Breath is constant. Exhale the left hand down. Right hand reaches over to the left. Pushing that hip forward. Think about your camel pose here. And then open the hip. Breathe in. You should feel all these poses in your hip and lengthen the spine. Side body stretch, hip opener, heart opener. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, come back up. Extend. Breathe in. Right hand underneath your right shoulder. Left hand reaches across. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in and out. Allow yourself to relax your shoulder, your facial muscles. Lift the left leg up. Breath. Extending. Lengthen the spine. Bend the left leg. Catch the ankle. Open the hips even a little bit more. Releasing any tension. If you fall, just come back in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, release the left leg. Finding that breath. Exhale the left leg down on the mat. Inhale, charge into those hands. Reach up, lengthen. And coming into that modify child's pose. Pushing the hip towards the right heel. Reach your hands forward and come down. You can release the top of the legs. You can have them tuck. If you did so on the other side, do so on this side. Breathe in. Breathe out. So guys, if you're enjoying this 30-day challenge, I would like for some of you to become part of the membership here to support the channel. This would be a good place where I would like to have 2 cameras, want to also get the other side or become part of the Patreon, or use the coffee link and buy me a cup of coffee. All right, inhale, bring that left leg back, extend back, lengthen. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Try to bring to touch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, together. Inhale, extend, lift and lengthen. Feel those glutes bring together to touch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, together. And then bring the left leg outside of the left hand. Inhale, run your right leg halfway through the mat and find yourself in that half frog and half lunge. Opening the side body. Breathe in, engage your core, lengthen the spine. Notice your breath, relaxing the shoulder. Inhale, run your right leg back straight. Inhale, reach both hands all the way up, Anjane Asana. Breathe in and breathe out. You gain more space, you bend the left leg and reach those hands a little bit higher to the sky. Take a breath here. Exhale the hands to the mat. Inhale. Take the left leg back, extend, bend the knee, open the hip, and then take it into wild thin. Breathe in, lift the hip, lift the chest, lift the belly, open the heart center, anahata. Left hand down and return to plank. Noticing how we transition into plank from the warm-up, lower the knee, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra, thighs are on the mat, or you can come into upward facing dog. Press into your child's pose. I like child's pose that you can always come here. You don't need my permission. You have that spirit of discernment when you can come here. When you're ready, take a breath here. Float the left leg back. Lift that left foot a little higher. Bring the left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, together. Finding that contact. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, together. Inhale, lift back, lengthen. Exhale, together. Bring the left leg outside of the left hand. Inhale, finding that breath. Lift the right leg. Finding your shoulder extended side angle. Look through your upper arm. I want you to bend the left leg 90 degrees. Use your left shoulder and left elbow to open the hip. Remember the hips. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Inhale, find that length, create more space. Look forward. Straighten the left leg. Think about your pyramid pose, but we're staying in the wide pyramid pose. Square the hip and observe your breath. Inhalation, exhalation. Inhale, lengthen, push the mat away. Bend the knee. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up, high lunge. Crescent lunge. You can even take it into a back bend, but make sure the front knee is bent. Right leg is straight. Exhale the hands to the mat. Inhale, straighten that left leg, my apologies. Breathe in. and breathe out. Inhale, find length. Exhale, bend the knee and charge into the left hand, half moon pose. Lift the right hand to the sky, stack the right hip on top of the left. If you fall, remember you can always come back in. Finding your right hand down and bring that right leg forward. Think about standing fire hydrant. Lift the inner right thigh, glutes active, hamstring on fire. Bring the right leg for your pyramid pose. Reach the hands all the way up, maintain balance. Reach the hands all the way up to lengthen the spine. Clasp opposite elbow right behind you, easier. Or you can take reverse prayer, a great heart opener. Lean back. Think as if you're standing on a railroad track. Open the heart and then hinge. The hip is a hinge joint, right? So, and then hinge forward. You want to bring the front hip over and fold over. The head is reaching towards your left toes, chin towards the shin. If you have the prayer, adjust your hands that the palms are together. Lengthen. Trust yourself that you are balanced. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, slowly frame the front foot. Lengthen the spine and charge in and lift the left hand. The left hand wraps towards the right hip and square the hip. Think about your revolve triangle. Open the heart, both legs are straight. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. You can also keep the left hand on your lower lumbar if you're not able to wrap, or your right hand on the block. Lot of options. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Inhale, hop your right leg to meet with the left. Bend the knee. You know the drill. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Powerful glutes. Lengthen the spine, hugging those inner thighs together. Take a breath here. Inhale, push and lift those heels. Active chair like a footstool. Standing and sitting in the same breath. Maintain balance, hands reach up. Breathe in, you got it. Lengthen the spine. Sit a little bit lower, make yourself smaller. Breath remains your primary goal here, to maintain that breath. Inhale, look forward, lengthen, bend the knee, breathe in, exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga, dandasana. Take your time, upward facing dog. Relax the shoulder, left leg behind the right, while thin. You can bend both knees again. You can keep one straight. Come back into plank. Lengthen core, engage, lean forward, yogi push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Look up, look forward, press back. Downward facing dog. So it's a bit challenging when you hold a little longer, but it's so much worth it. If you want it a little bit slower, you can use the gear button and make me slower. Breathe in. We're halfway there, but let's do that on the right side. Remember, you can always take a child's pose. Right leg reach high. Right knee, right elbow. Bring to touch. Inhale it all the way up. Exhale, squeeze, contract. Inhale, up. Exhale, come together. Inhale, two more like that. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale together and bring that right leg outside of the right hand. Pivoting the left leg, extended side angle with a big smile on your face. Lengthen, use the right elbow and shoulder, open the right hip. Push on the outer edge of that left leg. Relax your right shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in, breathe out. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Inhale, look forward. Notice your breath bending, lengthen the spine. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Wide-legged pyramid pose. Squaring those hips. You're pushing the right hip back, left hip forward. Bend the knee. Inhale, lift the left leg. Half moon. Noticing your balance, maintain balance. Stack the left hip on top of the right, left shoulder on top of the right shoulder. Activate, lengthen. Yoga. Breathe in and breathe out. Strong foundation, strong legs, strong core. Extend, lengthen both hands to the mat. Inhale, left leg, fire hydrant. Open, straighten the right leg. Lift that left foot. Opening, a little challenging. Straighten the right leg. Hit those hands on the mat. You can always use a block. You're going to bring that left leg down. Think as if you're standing on a railroad track. Challenge your balance. Inhale, you rise up. Take your time. Each side will feel different. If you clasp elbow on the left, do so on the right. If you take reverse prayer, do so here. Find your prayer behind you. Draw the tailbone under. Inhale, slightly lean back, look up, lengthen. Remember the hip, hinge from the hip. Make sure you're not slipping or sliding. First, find the balance, hinge forward and fold. You can start with a bent knee and eventually straighten the knee. You want to square the hip to the front of the mat. Micro bend the knee. When you have the extension, you bring yourself down and kiss your shin. Notice your breath. Return back to that prayer. Make sure it's closed. That way you can feel your shoulders drawing away from the ears. Lengthen. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Mindfully release the hands on the mat. Lengthen. Relax the shoulder and take it into that reverse triangle. Right hand on the lower back or wrap around and catch your left hip. Square the hip. Lengthen the crown of the head forward. This is a good one to use a block on the left hand. Hit the right leg back, left hip forward. Open the heart. Breathe in. Breathe out as you release the right hand down. Lift that left leg and bring it to meet with the bride in chair pose. Utkatasana. Tailbone under, activating those core. Breathe in and breathe out. Active chair, lift those heels and balance. Noticing your bicep, your tricep. Engage, lifting those heels, hugging the inner thigh, sit low. And if you fall, that is the beauty. Continue to breathe in, sit low, more, sit. Inhale, rise. Extended mountain, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, find length. Look forward, breathe in, and breathe out. Inhale, find length. Exhale, bend the knee, step or jump back, your vinyasa, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, step the right leg back into your wild thing. Open the hip. This is an option to bend the knee, tuck your tailbone under, lift on up, and find back into your plank. Yogi push-up, lean forward, upward facing dog, top of the legs on the mat. Left leg behind, wild thin, bend both knees, charge into thy hip, open the heart, anahata, the heart chakra. Inhale, return back into your plank, lean forward, yogi push-up, upward facing dog, top of the legs on the mat, lengthen. Inhale, exhale, bend the knee and jump a step forward, flat back. Exhale, fold. Your hands are in alignment with your feet. Bend knee, chair pose. Breathe in, feel the warmth and lift those heels. Footstool, active chair. Maintain your balance. Mula bandha, the bandha, and lift those heels. Keep them lifted. Plant the hands on the mat. Step or jump back. Chaturanga. Dandasana, upward facing. Adha Mukha, downward facing dog. Excellent work, everyone. Bring the left leg outside of the left hand, rise up. High lunge, crescent lunge. Breathe in and breathe out. Hands in Namaskara. Right elbow outside of the left knee. You can lower the right knee on the mat, option 1. Option 2, you keep the right knee off the mat. Listen to your body. Inhale, warrior 2. Breath remains constant. Open palm, close palm. Inhale, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Side body is still part of our body. Straighten the right leg. Reverse triangle. Breathe in and breathe out. Reaching the left hand forward, hinge from the hip. Straighten right leg and left leg. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Inhale, find length. Exhale, open the hip, bend the knee. Inhale, extended side angle. We've been here before. Open chest, hip, lengthen. Using that elbow to open. Breathe in and out. You can bind here, a little bit more challenging. Relax the shoulder. Breath remains constant. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, release the hands back on the mat. Take a breath here. Roll on the outer edge and take a runner's twist. Left hand reach up. Open the hip. Breathe in. Bring the left leg, bend the left leg, floating chair, rather floating tree, my apologies. The left leg is up, or you can stack it on top of the right. Core engage, left leg down, plank, yogi push-up, vinyasa, upward facing dog. Take a breath here, downward facing dog. Great work, everyone. Remember an opportunity to take a child's pose. If it's available, breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If you've made it this far, let me know how you get on. Bend the knee, gaze between the hands, step, jump forward, lengthen, flat back. Number 7. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in and breathe out. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana, glutes are active. Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha, lock. Active chair, lift those heels. Find balance. There is nothing like finding balance. Strength, flexibility, mobility, all in one. Place the hands down on the mat, forward fold. Look forward, lengthen. Bakasana, crow pose. Bend the elbow, lean in, one leg at a time, and then lift. If you don't have it, it's okay. If you're slippery, it's still okay. Try it a couple of times. Breathe in, step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. If you're not able to do it, okay, next time you do. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Let it go. Let it go. What are you holding on to? Breathe in and breathe out. Right leg reach high, extend. Right knee, right elbow. Bring that right leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise. High lunge, crescent lunge. Strong left leg. Breathe in and breathe out. Hands in Namaskara. Left elbow outside of the right. It is a twist. Thumb to the sternum, or take any hand gesture of your chosen. You can also bring the left knee on the mat like we did on the right if it's too much. If not, left leg straight. Inhale, unravel yourself into warrior 2. Vajrabhadrasana 2. Open palm, close palm. Active left hand, active right hand. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, soften your gaze. Inhale, sink in. Exhale, peaceful warrior. Inhale, lean back, open the heart center. Look up or look forward. Keep the right leg bent. The left hand is above the knee, below the knee, never on the knee. Straighten the right leg, reverse triangle. Breathe in and breathe out. When you're ready, straighten the right leg, reach the right hand forward, adjust the leg. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Think about mind, body, and spirit. And hit the right leg back, lifting that left hip to open. hip, and chest. If you need to adjust your leg, do so. Lengthen. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release the right hand on the mat for extended side angle. Sweep the left hand forward. Use the right elbow. Open the hip. Lower that right hip towards the earth. Push on the outer edge of the left leg. If you have a bind here, bind. Interlace the hand. Any hand variation. I like to catch my wrist. You can also close your palm. Breathe in and out. Straighten your elbow if you can. Bend the right leg and lengthen. Exhale, release the hand. Great work. Inhale. Exhale, roll on the outer edge. And when you're ready, take the right hand all the way up. We're going into that fallen tree. So you're going to lift the right leg, hang out in the air with the right leg hanging, or you can stack the right leg on top of the left. Each side is going to be different. Breathe in, do what you can. Lower down, plank, great work. Yogi push-up. Upward facing dog. Breathe in, shoulder away from the ears, neck is long. Right leg behind the left, while thin. Open the hip, heart, shoulder. Feel free to bend both legs. Maybe you go into your wheel pose. If you don't have it from here, it's equally okay to just stay in the wild thin. These poses are strong, powerful pose. If you went down, come back, and downward facing dog, we are in yogi push-up. Upward dog, smile with those shoulders as you draw them away from the ears. Left leg behind the right, while thin, bend both knees. An option to open the heart and come into will. Beautiful. Breathing, eyes are open. Push into the palm, legs. Return back with the left hand first. And come back into your plank yogi push-up, upward dog or cobra. Find the breath and come into child's pose. Well deserved, everyone. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Noticing all the movements that you are able to move in this moment in time. Now we go into the seating series of this class. First, allow yourself to come into your forearm. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, you lift the legs and come into dolphin pose. You don't have to go into pincha. Ladies, if you're on your cycle, avoid inversion. Just notice where you are. And when you're ready, you can hop one leg up, take a couple of hop. Remember, it's yoga practice, not yoga perfection. And bring the other leg to touch. Activate those glutes. Push the forearm and extend those legs to the ceiling. You don't have to stay as long. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in breathe out. When you are ready, normally in Ashtanga, we hold this pose for 50 breaths. Come down mindfully and return back to child's pose, honoring yourself, honoring your body, and connect back to that yogi breath. Inhale, exhale, come back and release your feet all the way forward. Seated staff pose, hands reach up, lengthen. Inhale, I want you to hinge from the hip. Remember the Trikonasana. Hinge from the hip and think as if it's a sandwich or a biscuit. You want to bring the upper biscuit on top of the lower biscuit. Catch your feet. This is a good one to use a strap and fold forward. Now, the idea is to elongate the spine. Back of the knee is on the mat. It's not one and done, so it's a continuous movement. Lengthen, maybe point toes, maybe flex toes, creating more space on the lower back. If you suffer from sciatic problem, this is a great pose. Lengthen, breathe in. Eventually the forearm comes alongside the calf. So lengthen the spine, breathe in, and gently float those hands all the way up. Exhale, bend the knee, lift the feet, Navasana. Straight legs, a little harder. Bent knee, a little easier. So lower halfway, lower lumbar on the mat. Bring your right elbow to your left, left to your right. Breathe in and switch. Elbow to knee contact and switch. Breathe in and out the whole of the time, doing it mindfully. Breathe in and out. Engage in the core, tapping the feet down on the mat. Core movement. Lengthen. Breathe in. You are almost there. Head and shoulder off the mat. Take a breath here and release. Great work. Push your lower back on the mat and let's circle and lift the hip for bridge pose. Interlace the hand. Shrug the shoulder towards each other. Knuckles down. Lift the heels. Activate those glutes. Lower the heels. Lift the toes. Toes down. Open the hip. Close the knee. Breathe in. Open and close. Release the hands underneath you. Mindfully bring your lower back on the mat. Bent knee. Open the thigh. Sutta Body Kanasana. Butterfly pose. Reclining butterfly pose. Allow your hands to be on the thighs. Look towards the right. Release the neck. Noticing what no longer serves you here. Breathe in and breathe out. Return to center and look to the left. Releasing any tension in the neck region. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, return to center. Lengthen. Inhale here. release, Savasana. Relax your entire body completely. Breathe in and out the whole of the time, and begin to slowly let go. Soften. Allow the earth to support you. Allow the earth to nourish. Allow the earth to cradle you. Allow each exhalation to nourish the earth. When you're ready, you can continue to stay here. I want you to mindfully wiggle the toes, fingers, rotate ankle and wrist, extending and lengthening alongside the mat. Hugging your right knee in, past your belly, past your rib cage towards the shoulder. Let's take a gently twist to the left side and look to the right hand. Bring that right knee back in, catch your big toes and open it to the right side. Let go. Bring that right leg to meet with the left, hug the left knee in. Past the belly, massage the internal organs. Go for the shoulder, gentle spinal twists. Left knee towards the right and look to the left. Breathe in. Hug your left knee in. Catch the left big toe and open. Straight right leg taut on the mat. Inhale. Bring the left leg to meet with the right. Hands reach overhead. Breathe in. Bend the knee and roll over to the right side in fetal position. Notice how my left hand is in front of my chest. This is going to propel me to sit upright. So inhale, chin is towards the chest. Slowly bring yourself up to seated. Try a couple of times. Eyes remain closed. Guys, it is my pleasure to guide you in this yoga practice. Bring the hands in front of the heart, honoring the founders of yoga for all they have taught us. Reminding yourself you are love, you are enough. Thanking yourself for showing up, for moving effortlessly. Remember, bring the hands to the third eyes, the eyes of intuition, the eyes of wisdom, sealing your practice. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you. Guys, thank you so much for joining me in this day 27 of Power Yoga class. It's a strong practice. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of Om Green Wellness. Some of you are not subscribed. If you would like to support the channel in any way, look at the description, whether it's becoming part of my Patreon or becoming part of the YouTube member here. This helps to support me and create better and better content. Okay, guys, thank you. I'm hoping to see all of you soon in the next coming retreat. I will let you know where in the upcoming weeks. All right, thank you for now. I hope all is well. Let me know how you get on. Thank you. Namaste.